My name is Michaela Dunkley, and this is my physical activity promotion project. I did my topic on mental health and how physical activity can improve your mental health. I chose this because my family, many of my friends, and myself have been affected in mental health, and I was looking for a way that it could improve their mental health, and it has definitely improved mine. Mental health. What is it? Who does it affect? Our mental health is the state of our mental well-being that allows us to cope with stress and to learn and work productively. If our mental health is in the dumps, we are going to feel more stressed and not be as productive as if our mental health was better. And sometimes it feels like we could be stressed and then it takes a toll on our mental health and we end up feeling more stressed. Who does it affect? Mental health affects everyone. However, it's most prevalent in young adults between the ages of 18 and 25 because that is the big leap in our life of becoming an adult and figuring out the real world by ourselves. This is a graph from 2022 that shows the mental health among different groups of adults. So it shows overall on the left, and then next to that it shows based off of sex, next to that based off of age, and farthest to the right based off of race and ethnicity. I'll leave this on here a second so you can look at it. How can physical activity help you? Physical activity releases your feel-good endorphins, which are also called your happy hormones. These endorphins help remove stress, improve your mood, and self-esteem. Physical activity also helps people gain confidence, engage in social interactions, and is one of the best ways to cope with your stress. The reasons that these happy hormones help you are because they're hormones like dopamine and serotonin, which help you feel happier. And if you're releasing more of those endorphins into your body, you are more likely to actually feel better about yourself and be able to function better because you're feeling better about yourself. If you have greater confidence, you'll feel better about yourself. Engaging in social interactions helps people feel better because humans are not meant to be in solitude, and it is definitely one of the healthiest ways to cope with stress because you're not hurting yourself and it's not hurting your brain mentally like things like drugs would do. What kind of physical activity and how much of it? Regular physical activity has been shown to improve depression and anxiety symptoms. The U.S. Department of Human and Health Services exercise guidelines recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week or 75 minutes of vigorous physical activity per week for adults. It is about an hour for children, but for adults, it is more. And I think the reason for that, or I know the reason for that, is because adults have less interactions with other people as we are more focused on our phones all of the time. And we get caught up in the stress of life and not being unsure. Children don't have that as much. These are my references. They are formatted in APA format. Here's the second page of them. Thank you.